Hello, this time got the shot put event for this year's Olympic Games. So qualifying distance for the men's 21 meters 10, for the women 1850, though not guaranteed because based on the IAAF ranking system. So countries get to decide because 3 athletes maximum per country as well too, plus qualifying on the Diamond League events. For example, there throughout the year of last year, if you compete in regularly, multiple events, get a good distance, be able to qualify, but these distances you'll definitely be able to qualify if you're very consistent and do that quite often, for example. So for the men's shot put there, got 15 of the 32 athletes qualified so far. 3 for the USA get to name their squad, and got 2 for my country, New Zealand, with Jacko Gill and Tom Welsh. So very exciting stuff for men's shot puts in New Zealand. For the women's shot put, 13 of 32 athletes qualified so far. 3 for the USA get to name their squad. And the 2016 Olympics, for the men's event there, it was Ryan Quasar for the USA with 22 meters 52, setting an Olympic record. Meanwhile, Joe Coates for the USA got silver, and Thomas Welsh for New Zealand got the bronze medal. For the women's event, Michelle Carter for the USA set a national record of 20 meters 63. Valerie Adams for New Zealand got the silver medal there. Unfortunately, she's managed to win a few gold medals in her time. 35 now with some children, and have to wait and see if she makes it this time around. Have slowly getting back into the swing of things there after also having an injury there, just like for the pole vault event there, Eliza McCartney. So some of our top athletes have to really fight to the death to be able to make it, but she's on her form, then she could do very well yet again. And Anita Morton from Hungary got the bronze medal last time around. At last year's World Championships for the men's, Joe Coates for the USA managed to set a championship record of 22 meters 91, and we had Ryan Quasar for the USA get the second with 22 meters 90, and unfortunately Thomas Welsh also with 22 meters 90 got the bronze medal. But is that a sign of things to come there? 1 centimeter separating 3 different people. So very exciting stuff there. So Thomas Welsh could be within a shot of winning a gold medal. Wouldn't that be something quite historical? For the women's event, Gon Lajao for China managed to win 19 meters 55. Daniel James Dodd for Jamaica got silver. Christina Schwartz from Germany got the bronze. And the Diamond League events, Tom Welsh did manage to win 2 events for New Zealand. Ryan Quasar got 1 for the USA. Witte Pedersen 1 time for Sweden. Kowads Bukowicz 1 time for Poland, and Darlin Wamaru 1 time for Brazil. For the women's event, Gon Lajao 3 times for China. Chase Uli 1 time for the USA. Alona Dubtiya 1 time for Belarus, and Christina Schwartz 1 time there for Germany. But feel free to let me know any other events that I haven't covered that's happened recently to do with the shot put events. Could be really helpful as I get closer to the actual Olympics, where I can give my official prediction once we know all the different participants that's going to compete in this event there. And hopefully Valerie Adams is one of them. But we got Thomas Welsh and Jacko Gill guaranteed for the men's event, so that's something to look forward to. But let me know which players from your own countries are competing here. Be quite exciting to get behind them. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and feel free to check out all my other Olympic predictions for this year's Olympic Games 2020. Got a lot of them, so feel free to do so if you want to.